guys, it's Gigi. I'm returning with another collective energy reading, okay? I want you to know that this is a general reading, you guys. I'm just going to say general, okay? If it doesn't resonate, please, let's not try to read too much into it, okay? If you need a personal reading, my information below the video. And let's see what this collective energy reading is about, you guys. Wow. Let me tell you, there's a lot of things happening in some type of family situation here. All right, that has to do with family. I had another reading earlier today, 10 of Cups. All right, someone wants to be happy. That's their goal. And because they're not getting this sustenance at home, this love, this mutual connection, appreciation, they're making different decisions, okay, here. Okay, it's going to surprise a lot of people. All right, I have this 2 of Wands in a reverse and 3 of Wands. So something someone was expected to do, or a way of doing something that was already programmed, scheduled, is not going to go forward anymore. All right. Okay, because I'm guessing someone's going to surprise others here. This King of Pentacles, right? Okay. So someone is in a position where they value themselves, they're in control. Maybe at some point they were not, but I feel like with this 10 of Cups in the future, there's a man here who's definitely looking for a family, all right? All right? It's looking for a stable family. This King of Cups, this King of Pentacles, I hope I said King of Pentacles and not King of Cups. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, okay? I feel like there's a man, a very strong, I wouldn't say business-minded, but I'd say like someone who appreciates time, things that grow with time, all right? Someone who has taking his time to get where he is right now. So it could be a business, could be a businessman, could be a family, could be his education. I do feel he's educated here. I feel like there's some amount of education with this King of Pentacles. So this man is taking a different route, okay, in terms of what he wants for a family here. Okay. Wow, the Empress in a reverse. Let me tell you, I'm not sure what's happening with that, because I've been doing reading with the Empress coming out in a reverse, and the Empress is Venus. But Venus in Western astrology is in Taurus right now, but the truth is, in Vedic astrology, there's a few degrees behind, which is what I follow mostly. She is still not yet in Taurus. She's going to get in Taurus the 14th of June, all right? But the Empress in a reverse here, there's like I would say maybe a pretentious woman, all right? The King of Pentacles doesn't want to work towards building something with a woman who's could be very sexy, very strong, you know, sexually appealing, but I'm not sure what's the issue is. The issue is right now 10 of Wands, maybe because someone's just not going for that. Let's look into this Empress here. Why is this Empress in a reverse? This feminine energy, all right? In a reverse, she represents someone who's pretentious. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Someone is highly materialistic here, okay? Could be too materialistic with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is capable. He doesn't need someone to be working, or I'm not sure. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles for me. It could be that maybe this Empress doesn't know her worth, had a self-love, self-care, all right? Maybe she don't know how to, you know, because the Empress could represent a highly educated woman. It could represent any woman who has perfected some areas of her life, but in a reverse could be, I'm not sure, maybe she's not content with that, all right? Because I keep saying, you know, you guys, everything is a balance, right? Because I have traveled all my life, okay? I live in foreign countries, and I realized that, you know, you could be highly educated, and it's not even me that said that, it's Guru Kapilraj. And that's very true. You could be very educated. You could have a PhD, doctorate degree, whatever. Okay, you could be very educated and be highly ignorant about life. And that when you come across many people in life and you see those people, men or women, that have education, that have prominence, that have the job, but in their way of thinking or in the vision of life, even in how they project themselves to others, you could see that they're ignorant. And I'm not saying that's what the Empress here, but it's someone who's not did not spend any time working towards cultivating maybe the arts, because Pentacles, it could be many things that are valuable. It could be arts, it could be health, it could be food, but it's also things that grow, that you perfect, that you take time to learn, that you enjoy. You need to have fun. This Empress here in a reverse, okay, Taurus, Libra energy, it represents a woman who could be very pretentious, who present herself highly pretentious in a pretentious way. Come to find out that she could be lacking in skills, right? It's the same thing. You could be very beautiful, man and woman, and you could be boring. And boring doesn't mean boring, she doesn't do nothing. Well, it could, but boring means that people could be so into themselves. You know, like if you around people that even as a man, that they really are into their body. I appreciate a good looking man. I'm a Venus woman, so I love my men that are physical. But when you're into yourself and I don't know, you start focusing on something for me that I find trivial. It could, some women are just, it depends. Each on their, everybody has their own taste, but there's women that could be spending a lot of time, just as men, on the exterior and not enough in the interior. And nowadays, with this Aquarius energy, we're interested in people that have, skills, or that has some type of, autonomy, or that are sovereign in their own ways. It's not just about being beautiful, okay? Or, it's not just about, having, you know, how they say a swag, whatever that is, okay? It's not enough. Sometimes it's not even because of age, it's because people sometimes they're interested in other things with internet, or not even internet. You go see other music genre, you meet other like-minded people, so people are able to connect with people that like what they like. So when you find someone who doesn't find themselves, or hasn't find their value, it other men or other women are noticing that, because I find myself that as well. It's like, I'm not gonna just be into your look. It's not just because of your look. I want you to be interested, and I want you to, also, you have to be interested in other people. All right. So this Empress in a reverse is like this feminine energy who has everything, who appear to have everything, but hasn't spent time, or didn't cultivate other subject, other areas of life, went for one thing. Okay. Whatever, you guys let me know what it means for you. Okay, let's look into this Empress, this divine feminine energy. She could has a lot of things to offer though, but in a reverse, maybe she's not putting that forward. She's focusing on one area of her personality. Knight of Swords in a reverse, and Knight of Cups. Okay, so it could be some type of talks and conversation. Maybe it's the way she talks. Nine of Swords. I hope I said Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. You guys, sometimes I see the cards and then I realize when I review the video, like I'm talking about another card, but it's on the table, but you guys don't see it. So, anyways, I hope you have the subtitles on the video, because I turned them on and that helps. But the Empress and Knight of Swords in a reverse. Maybe it's someone who doesn't speak highly of themselves. That's negative energy. But with this Nine of Cups here, someone, this things could change here. All right, because I have this Nine of Cups, I have this Ten of Cups, but I have to say that I feel in this reading like this. There's a man who's really looking for something other than what they currently have at home. All right, because this Empress has been talking negatively. She's been harsh. All right, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, maybe she's not talking. All right, maybe there's a lack of communication between those two. All right. Eight of Rods in a reverse, right? There's no action, nothing happening at all. That's what I'm guessing here. King of Pentacles, this is a physical energy. Earth sign, you guys, when you deal with those type of men, they're physical. All right, they need physical energy. They need, yes, they need passion. Okay, I'm not saying that others don't, but King of Pentacles, this is the type of man, okay, it's for real. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they will actually pay to spend time with the type of woman that they're whatever visioning or they think they deserve or they value, whatever. But those are materialistic people. Okay, so that imply a little superficial energy. All right. Okay, but then it's very earthy too. Okay, those are earthy people because I want to say to some women. There's some women that spend time on the internet like we all do, like watching videos. I do. Although I don't have cable, internet for me is really where I do my training. I love, all those little class online. Anyways, you guys, okay, King of Pentacles, all of that to say that there are men that like this connection online, it just you could do it for 2-3 days and after that, like I need to see you. Okay, so women need to know that if there's a woman here who's like just like who's not able to maybe sometimes I watch those videos, catfish, how can you be catfish for years? If you need to see that person, if they don't see you, can't hear their voice, it's over. And we need to talk about this openly because maybe there's women that spend a lot of time online. Not saying it's not good, because I used to also, when I was much younger in my 20s, I spent a lot of time online because I wasn't really someone who was going clubbing, Although the thing is, I always had a lot of people, a lot of friends, people that know me, but those that know me knows that, I like to spend time in my own environment, okay? So maybe there's women that been spending a lot of time in their environment, but make sure that you cultivate that with some group activities. Okay, so go to the gym. If you don't need to do weight, if you don't have to, there's dance class. There's different type of class you could take in a group. So like-minded people. So you could do many things. Okay, there's a biking group depending on where you are. There's a house hunting group. Cultivating yourself, okay, in your own time. It's a blessing from the Most High, because some women back in the days, I believe, people could have had past life of just giving birth, not able to really fulfill their own passion. And if we get the chance in this life to fulfill your passion, to be about cooking, to be about health, to spend time reading, and spend time doing the things that makes you happy, and then ask yourself, you'll be like, oh, I'm happy. Surprisingly, you'll be like, I'm good company. Okay, but you don't have to do it alone, like spending all the time alone. Make sure you find group activities. Okay, you ladies, guys, gonna hear me saying that more because I want to mentor young women. Because I find that young women, there's so many traps and things that are not real, that does not will make you happy in the long run. And if you don't have the right people around you, sometimes friends and family may not be the right people. Sometimes, you could be seen as a black sheep because you're into, me, I like this. I'm not sure if you know this Dr. Think and Shine. You guys go see her on Facebook. I love her. She talks about you know, women that are nerds or considered nerds, or women that are interested in other things. I'm not sure if I'm considered nerds or what, but I know that I wasn't, although I was popular, whatever, I wasn't the chick that you would see at a club. It's just because it wasn't my space. And when people would invite me, I would go. But Dr. Tick and Shine, she does this song, and it's like, I'd rather be a nerd than a bird. Hey, yes, yes. I'd rather be a nerd than a bird. Anyways, she has this whole vision of, you know, of just, you know, laughing at what people project at you, and knowing that you're cultivating yourself as a flower. You're spending time in getting to know, oh, I like birds, what are those type of birds, or I like hiking, where can I hike, is there a hiking group? You, there's many things. You don't have to wait for your friends or family that you've been around all your life to do the things you want to do. Maybe it's time to really discover what are those things. And I find that this Empress, maybe she spent a lot of time maybe doing other things, and now she had a man here who's like, I'm sorry, but there's something missing. And I'm fine. It's funny I'm saying this, and you guys, I'm not sure if you know the story about Michael B. Jordan. Okay, I'm so not in the loop. I apologize. Okay, Michael B. Jordan, like a huge star, and this beautiful woman, Lauren. I think London. What's her name? Gosh, you know, this is not prepared. Okay, but you guys comment below. I think her name is Lauren. Okay, Lauren something. Lauren Harvey. There you go. Thank you, honey. Lauren Harvey. Okay, and Lauren Harvey is considered like the bad, most beautiful woman. Okay, like really, and they broke up because apparently he felt that she was in house like wife material. And as I said house, but that's not what I should have said first. It's really he thought that she wasn't wife material. Because men have expectation. King of Pentacles have expectation. Being beautiful doesn't mean. I mean, look as Kourtney Kardashian and this guy Travis Barker. He's not ugly. He's a Scorpio, right? That means that he has something. And look, they love each other. All right. So it's like, I think that this time around, you guys, is just about cultivating, having your own thoughts, your own personality, knowing, understanding who you are. That could take time. Okay, you don't have to really know. Okay, this is who I am. I make big. You could cultivate yourself. Okay. Okay. Let me end this reading. I mean, not cultivating yourself, or I should say, you should cultivate your life and see where your passion, okay, will lead you, okay? Five of Cups in a reverse. Queen of Wands in a reverse. Page of Wands. All right, so you see, I'm letting you know, you taking action is going to make other people uncomfortable right now. Because I feel like now we have this Queen of Wands and the Empress in a reverse. My divine feminine energy. I'm not just because it conjunct the North Node, but there's some strong women that are not so strong right now. I have this Queen of Wands in a reverse. This is a hell of a woman in a reverse. This really self-entitled woman. All right, who really expect people to go her way, and they're not getting their way at this moment. They're not. King of Pentacles, the divine masculine is not going for the self-entitled women. All right, okay, it's not going for just the body. Okay, all right, it's looking for something more. It's looking for a happy home. All right, if you're not wife material, means that you spend a lot of time in front of the mirror, or I don't know. But I'm not judging, because I believe self-care and self-love for a woman, it should be your priority. It doesn't matter, because really, truly, it's only when you'll feel happy with yourself that you'll be able to show up, okay? And Queen of Wands in a reverse, she's not liking how she's showing up in the world. She don't like her work. Maybe she has some regrets. But Five of Cups in reverse don't mean there's no regrets. It's little regrets in terms of the choices that she took, but internally she's not happy. There's women that are busy looking at what other women are doing, or I'm not sure. I really don't like this energy, you guys. I'm gonna end this reading. Okay, let me know how this resonates with you. I'm gonna do another reading after that because I don't like this. But mind you, the Nine of Cups, this is a really good reading for the King of Pentacles here, because someone is gonna build a very strong family. They're being very, very picky. They're not going just for the look, ladies. They're going for really like internal, unconditional love, true love. I'm gonna end this reading here. Let me know how this resonates. Until next time, sending you lots of kisses. Love you.